Oh, I didn't realize it was going live immediately. You're such a floof! You're such a floof! Hey everyone, welcome to Sunday morning rainy day flow. It is rainy. It's even thundering. So, what better time to do some chill, amazing yoga? You know. All right, that looks all even. Welcome to my home. Hi. Hi, coffee dog. Shh. Don't bark. Don't bark. No barking. I don't think that makes it any lighter though. It doesn't, so let's shut these. All right. That'll be fine. Hi. Hi, you're being so crazy. You're being so crazy though. Hi. Hi. Come here. Hi. Hi, come here. My little floof. I love you. I love you. Hey y'all, this is just kind of a heads up that I'm going live with a yoga flow in 4 minutes on Instagram and on YouTube. All of the places. Feel free to join, do a little flow. Danny! So the Instagram only lasts for 1 hour. So I'll go live on there and restart it in 3 minutes. Also, I think this thunderstorm is giving the dog like major anxiety because he's being a nutball. A nutball. What do you want, Isaac? I love you. Okay, 3 minutes for yoga. 2 minutes actually, and then we'll start a flow. Hopefully this dog will chill out by then. He's normally very chill, I swear. And we're getting another one. And also we're listing the house for sale because I found myself with 12 free hours, so why not list your house? Feel free to move into my yoga space. It's very comfy. Dog not included, so you're welcome for that. Just do it. Get on your mat. It's rainy. You're not going to go on a run. You know you're not. I'm not either. This is for all Houston. I don't know if it's raining anywhere else. But my dog, get off me. Just leave me alone. All right, y'all. Doing the yoga in 1 minute. See you back. Hey, Spency. Hi. All right, y'all. We're going to start lying down on our mats, on our backs. Maybe you've got a special yoga pal here with you who will not leave you alone this morning, despite never wanting to hang out any other time. So go ahead and come down to a Supta Baddha Konasana. That's like the only Sanskrit word I know, so if you don't know what that means, don't worry about it. Close your eyes. Bring the soles of your feet together. Open your knees out to the side. Oh my gosh. Here in Houston, we can really hear the rain, which doesn't always happen, which is pretty cool. Wedge your heels up in towards your tailbone. Open your knees wide out to the side. Adjust your shoulder blades down your back. Bring one hand to your heart and one hand to your belly. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Open your mouth and let it go. Deep, filling breath in through your nose. Open your mouth and let it go. Take one more deep, filling breath in through your nose. Expand all the way to the edges of your diaphragm, your lungs, your rib cage, filling all the way up, expanding into your palms. And then open your mouth and sigh it out. Seal your lips and begin. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. Notice the wave-like motion of breath into your body. And then the cleansing wash away as you exhale through the nose. So I think Sunday mornings are often a time of reflection and quiet and solitude. And it's interesting to feel like the days are blending together. But I like to honor this moment of just being where you are, yet connected to something bigger, something greater, something that isn't under your control. And rather than being fearful or anxious about that lack of control, being reverent and connected to the powers that be. Take an inhale through your nose. Open your mouth, let it go. One by one, reach your hands behind you. Reach your toes in front of you. Take a big lengthening breath in as you press your palms to the back of your space and reach your toes in front of you. Exhale, flip your palms over and one by one, draw your knees up into your chest. Hug your knees in and find a little gentle rock side to side. I don't know about you, but recently my hip flexors, like the front of my hips in here, have been feeling so tight. They say that you store your unexpressed emotions in your hips. Take that as you will. Inhale, draw your knees down into your chest and lift your nose up above your knees. Exhale, release and extend your left heel to the end of your mat. Hug your right knee into your right shoulder and circle your right knee around. Inhale, open the right knee wide. Ground your left hip down by bringing your left palm to the left hip bone. Feel that opening wide here. Deep breath in. And on your exhale, guide your right knee up and over to the left side of your mat. Ooh, snap, crackle, pop through the spine, right? Cactus the right arm, maybe even extend the fingertips for that little spinal twist. It's not little, it's pretty big. Maybe you can even reach for something with the right fingertips that help you to draw the right shoulder down to the mat even more. Take one more inhale. A big ringing out exhale. And then sweep your right fingertips around the back of your mat, all the way around. Draw your right knee into your chest. Give it a squeeze. Draw your left knee up into your chest. Keeping your hands attached to their respective knees, circle your knees around in opposite directions. So going wide. Maybe you stay wide for a moment and then circle back in and then go the opposite direction. Notice what that feels like. Your hands guiding the knees, but the opening through the groin, the rotation in the hips. Take one more. Draw your knees up and together at your chest. Lift your nose to your knees and your knees down into your nose. Exhale, release and extend the right heel to the end of your mat. Feel that lengthening through the right side of the leg and then soften head, neck, and shoulders down. Find a few circles in the left knee all the way around. Notice what it feels like to flex the foot. How does that feel different? And then go the opposite direction with these circles. Bring your left hand to your left knee and pull the knee wide, like out towards your armpit, flexing the toes up. Bring your right hand to your right hip bone. Take an inhale here, open across the front of the body. And exhale, guide your left knee up and over to the right side of your space. Maybe where your dog has just placed himself. Hello. Reach your left fingertips long. Maybe you can find something to hold onto or extend into. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Deep breath in. Big breath out. Really press that left shoulder down. Press the left knee down. One more big inhale. Lengthen across the fingertips. Exhale. Reach your left fingertips around behind you. Around the mat. Catching your knee. And coming back to your spine. Hug the left knee in. Hug the right knee in. Circle your knees around in opposite directions. Maybe this time they kind of pull, or maybe you extend a leg, whatever kind of feels good for you. And then closing the knees off, lift your nose to your knees and pull your knees down into your chest. Become that tiny little ball. Exhale, release your hands to your sides. Plant your heels in front of your sits bones. Release head, neck, and shoulders down. Wrap your shoulder blades underneath you. Palms face down. Lift your hips and heart to the sky. Take an inhale here. Exhale, unroll your spine down. Feel the quads lengthen as you slowly, last piece, drop the tailbone. Inhale, lift your hips to the sky. This time, keep the lower back up. Drop only the tailbone down. Inhale, come all the way back up. Exhale, unroll the spine slowly, all the way down like a wave. Inhale, lift the tailbone up. Exhale, drop only the tailbone down. Keep the lower back arched. One more inhale, all the way up. Exhale, unroll, accentuate that curve in the pelvis, the tilt up. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, drop only the tailbone down. Keep the belly button lifted high. Inhale, lift the hips up. Exhale, unroll your spine down. Inhale, lift your legs to the sky. Flex your toes. Adjust your tailbone so that it's facing forward. Your lower back is grounded into the mat. Point your toes. Flex your toes. Point your toes. Flex your toes back. Really engage the quads to lengthen the back of your legs. That's how that works. For lengthen the hamstrings, strengthen the quads. Lower the right heel down, tap the mat. Keep pulling the left toes back. Inhale, bring the right leg up. Exhale, lower the left heel down, tap the mat.
Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, lower the right heel down. Really squeeze the core here. It's slow and controlled. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, lower the left heel down. Pull the right toes back. Engage the quads. One more time. Up with the left leg. Lower your legs 1/3 of the way down. Both of them together. Inhale. Lower your legs 2/3 of the way down. One more inhale here. Exhale, lower your legs to 3 inches off the mat. Lift your chin. Lift your shoulders. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, strong quads, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, rise up to high boat navasana. Deep breath in. Exhale, lower down for 1. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, lower down for 2. We're going for 5. Inhale, deep breath in, rise up. Exhale, lower down for 3. Inhale, up. Exhale, down for 4. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower down for 5. Inhale up, hands to prayer, and twist for 10, 9, 8, 7, really dig those elbows, 5, 4, 3, use the obliques, 2, bigger twist, 1, back to center, inhale, high boat, exhale, one more low boat for good measure, inhale, rise up, exhale, cross your ankles, plant your palms, and step hop or float your feet back to high plank. Stack your shoulders over your wrists, spread the palms firmly into the mat. Strong quads, long legs. Check your alignment of ankles, hips, and shoulders. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, draw the elbow tips backwards towards your rib cage. Shift to the tips of your toes and slowly lower down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're all the way down on our bellies. Untuck your toes, bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Roll your shoulder blades down your back, lengthen the neck out, and then lift up for a little cobra. Hips and quads are grounded. Exhale, unroll your spine back down. Inhale, lift up for cobra, maybe a little higher this time. Maybe you can come to the tips of your fingers. Pull the elbow tips in. Exhale, unroll your spine down. Take one more inhale. Lift up for cobra. Maybe this time you can use the back and take your hands completely off the mat. Strong quads, deep breath in. Exhale, unroll all the way down. Plant your hands kind of in line with your rib cage. Elbows stay back. Press up and then press back to tabletop. Stacking shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Drop your belly. Lift the crown of the head up. Really feel your core elongate as you open the chest forward. Wrap the elbows back again. Exhale, press the mat away. Chin to chest, belly to spine. Tuck the tailbone under, pull the belly button up to your spine. Inhale, drop the belly. Lift the crown of the head up. Really pull the heart forward. Pull the elbow tips back. Exhale, press the mat away. Chin to chest, belly to spine. One more. Drop the belly. Lift the crown of the head up. Pull the heart through the arms. Exhale, press the mat away. Chin to chest, belly to spine. Center your left palm on the mat. Sweep your right arm up to the sky. Really feel that deep twist. Really reach for it. And then exhale. Glide your right fingertips down and through the left shoulder. Inhale, rise back up and reach. Exhale, sweep it down and under. One more inhale, rise up and reach. Exhale, sweep the right fingertips all the way under. Extend the fingertips out and gently lower down. Option to walk the left fingertips to the top of your mat. Option to take your left hand around your lower back into the right hip flexor. Maybe you can see my fingers wedged underneath there. Try to keep hips stacked over knees. Strong straight right arm. Option here to extend your left toes to the back of the mat. Challenge here to lift your left toes into the sky. Hold for 5, 4, 3, stay breathing, 2, 1, gently reground the toes, reground your knee, reground the left palm. Inhale, sweep the right arm up to the sky. Exhale, take the right hand down. 1, inhale, stargazing cow just to neutralize that twist in the spine. Maybe you shake your tail, engage the obliques, shake your ponytail. Exhale, press the mat away, chin to chest, belly to spine. I would say that that's not very inclusive language, but boys can have ponytails too. Inhale, lift your left arm up to the sky. Really reach into this one so maybe your hips kind of sink back. Exhale, glide the left fingertips under. Feel the core engage and the big reach. Inhale, sweep the left fingertips up. Exhale, sweep the left fingertips under. One more. Big reach up. Exhale, this time you go all the way. Thread that left arm underneath your body. Lower down onto the left shoulder. Lower the left side of the temple down. Reach your right fingertips forward, or option to take your right arm all the way around your lower back into the right hip flexor if you've got that space. Keep grounding down into the left knee. Option to extend your right toes to the back of the mat. Challenge to lift your right toes off the mat for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift it a little higher. Exhale, ground the toes, ground the knee. Reverse, reach your arm all the way around. Ground the right palm. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, left hand down. One more. Inhale, stargazing cow to neutralize the spine. Exhale, press the mat away, chin to chest, belly to spine, tuck your toes. Press your hips back to your heels. Let your knees hover off the mat. That's how hard you're pressing back through the palms. Pull the belly button up. Feel your heels and your Achilles lengthening, reaching. Inhale, lift your tailbone straight up to the sky. And exhale, lower your heels down for our first downward facing dog. So take your time here. Excuse me. Caught the Rona. Just kidding. I didn't. I'm fine. It's just being upside down early in the morning. Give your head a gentle shake. Yes and no. That probably wasn't a funny joke. I'm sorry. I still thought it was funny though. Inhale, lift your toes. Exhale, lower your heels down. So the way that you lower the heels is by engaging the quads super strong, right? To lengthen the hamstrings, engage the quads. Inhale, lift your toes. Exhale, open your knees to the sides of your mat. Bring your big toes together. Sink your hips down to your heels and extend your fingertips forward for a child's pose. So I like strong active arms, wrapping the elbow tips under, practicing that chaturanga form, and then dropping the forehead down. Feel the hips pull back as the underside of your arms and shoulders lengthen. Really ground the fingers actively. Take an inhale and an exhale. Feel the pull. Maybe you can reach your fingers 1 more inch forward, wrap the elbow tips a little more under, and pull back a little harder. Take 1 more inhale here. 1 more big exhale. Inhale, lift to the tips of your fingers. And exhale, walk your hands around to the left side of your mat. So go as far as you need to go to feel that right side of the body lengthen completely. I like taking my right hand and either planting it on top of the left hand or hooking the right hand around the outside of the left hand or wrist. Feel the right hip bone pulling down and back. You're creating the stretcher within your own body. Take an inhale. And an exhale, sink a little deeper. Roll that right shoulder down to the mat if it started to lift. Deep breath in. Big breath out. Drop it down a little more. Pull a little further back. 1 more inhale. 1 more exhale. Feel that length. Inhale, come back to the tips of your fingers. And exhale, walk your hands all the way around to the other side of the mat. Again, walk around as far as you can. Pull the left hip down and back. Option, take your left hand and plant it on top of the right hand. Big breath in, big breath out. Big breath in, big breath out. Sink that hip down, draw the left shoulder down. 1 more inhale, 1 more exhale. Inhale, come back to the tips of your fingers, and exhale, walk your hands up to the top of the mat. Sink down into a soft child's pose. So this time your arms are soft, your forehead is soft. Take an inhale, and an exhale. It's not about what it looks like. It's not about being perfect. It's just about being present. Being connected to something greater than that which you can control. Being here now and grateful for this moment. Take 1 more inhale. One more big exhale. Inhale, lift to the tips of your fingers. Exhale, plant your palms down, shift forward, tuck your toes, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Pedal your feet out side to side. Feel your Achilles, your hamstrings. I like really actively switching my weight all the way to one foot, working on that hip, that hamstring. How does it feel to rotate, kind of open hip, close hip, and then switching sides. What does it feel like to open the hips and then square the hips? Notice that roll, that lengthening through the hamstring all the way out to the IT band. And then coming to center. Everyone take a deep breath in and a big breath out. Inhale, lift to the tips of your toes. Gaze shifts forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step, hop, or float your feet up to your hands. Inhale, take a nice long halfway lift, pressing your hands against your shins or maybe even into your thighs as you pull the belly up. Exhale, forward fold. Let it go. Take a little sway side to side here. Maybe a little shake of the head, yes and no. Take a moment, lift all 10 toes off the mat. Flex your toes back up towards your face. And on your exhale, one by one, set the toes back down and shift your weight towards the balls of your feet as much as the heels. Let the head drop. Take one more inhale. One more big exhale. Give the head a shake, yes and no. Take a slight bend in your knees and then slowly, gently unroll your spine all the way up to standing. Roll your shoulders down your back once, twice, 3 times. Inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky. Find a heart-opening back bend, reach back. Exhale, soften the knees and swan dive, forward fold, let the head go. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten the back. Exhale, ground your palms, step hop or float the feet back to high plank. Deep breath in here. Exhale, lower halfway down. Shift to the tips of your toes and then over to the tops of your feet. Inhale, lift for cobra or up dog. Up dog, hips and thighs are lifted. Cobra, hips and quads are grounded. And then exhale, find your downward facing dog. Pedal your feet, inhale. Pedal your feet, exhale. Shift the weight over to the left foot. Inhale, lift the right leg up to the sky. Really reach it high, flex the toes. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose. Step your right foot between your hands. Lower your left knee down and tuck your left toes. Bring your hands to your right thigh. 3 breaths here to check your alignment. Check the alignment of right knee over ankle. Check the length in the left hip flexor. You shouldn't be shifted back with hip over back knee. Hips are in between your 2 knees. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Inhale, lift your heart to your thumbs. And exhale, hook your left tricep around the outside of the right thigh. Use your palms to twist the spine. Deep breath in. Big breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, sweep your arms back up to the sky. Find a little heart opening as you reach behind your shoulders. Exhale, sweep the fingertips down and back for half splits. Big breath in. Big breath out. Big breath in. Big breath out. One more inhale. One more exhale. Inhale, shift forward into the right foot. Tuck your left toes under. Lift the left knee off the mat. Take a deep breath in. Find lightness in your fingertips. And exhale, ground the palms. Your right foot steps back. Chaturanga, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Paddle it out for an inhale. Paddle it out for an exhale. Then shift the weight into your right foot. Lift the left leg up into the sky. Super straight, super strong. Engage the quad to straighten the leg more. Knee to your nose. Step the left foot between your hands. Lower the right knee down and tuck the right toes. Bring your hands to your left thigh. Lunge your weight forward. Sink into it. Feel that right hip flexor, the front of it opening as you lift your chin. Take an inhale. And then exhale. Inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Lift your heart to your thumbs. Take the right elbow and hook it around the outside of the left thigh. So as you can see, I literally use my hand to assist my twist. Feel free to go there. This doesn't have to be a totally graceful practice. It's just a practice. Lunge forward, press hard. Take a deep breath in and a big breath out. Deep breath in, big breath out. One more inhale. One more exhale, sink into it, twist into it. Inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky. Add in a little heart opening back bend. Fingertips go behind your shoulders. Exhale, ground your fingertips down and pull your hips back as you flex your left toes to your nose for a little half splits. So notice that sometimes our stance feels a little short, right? My hips are pulled back behind my knee. Maybe I have space to move this ankle forward. So that's what I'm going to do is just heel toe it a little further forward so I can keep the alignment of hips over knee and feel a little bit more length in the left hamstring. Take an inhale and an exhale. Inhale and an exhale. One more inhale. One more big exhale. Inhale, shift forward to the left footprint. Exhale, tuck your right toes, lift your right knee. Inhale, lift the belly off your thigh. Exhale, ground your palms, left foot steps back, lower down chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, hips are lifted, quads are lifted. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pedal it out for an inhale. Pedal it out for an exhale. Center both feet. Inhale, lift to your toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees, step. Hop or float your feet to your hands. Inhale, nice long halfway lift, flatten the spine. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. Inhale, root to rise, sweep your arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Reset at the top of your mat. Take an inhale through your nose. Open your palms, let it go. Inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky. Exhale, grab your left wrist and lean to the right. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, go left. Inhale, rise up. Lift your heart. And exhale, Utkatasana, low chair pose. Feel the hips pull back, the fingertips reach up and forward. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, forward fold, let the head drop. Inhale, nice long halfway lift. Exhale, ground the palms, step up or float your feet back to high plank. Elbows in, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take an inhale and an exhale. Adding on a little bit. Center the heels. Shift the weight to the left foot. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Straight and strong. Bend your right knee, stack your hips. Circle it around. Try to make those circles big so when your knee is up, it's almost in a straight line all the way through the left heel. Knee up, heel back. Inhale, lift a little higher. Exhale, right knee, right tricep. Take it to the left tricep. Inhale, right leg up to the sky, square hips. Right foot steps all the way through to the right thumb. Pivot the left heel down. Inhale, warrior one, rise up. In warrior one, your front knee is super bent. Your back leg's super straight. Hips are squared forward. So keep pressing the left heel slightly back, toes slightly forward. The back foot is at a 45-degree angle. You can look back and check it. And then arms reach to the sky. Arms are just the accoutrement to the whole practice. Take a deep breath in, lift up through the heart. Exhale, cactus the arms. That's not to say when you're doing them, you shouldn't do them fully. Squeeze the elbow tips together, squeeze the triceps, interlace your hands at your lower back. Inhale, lift the heart up, draw the knuckles down, and exhale, lunge forward to your inner thigh. Bring your right shoulder to the inside of the right knee and press the right knee open as you square the left hip forward again. Deep breath in. Drop your gaze to the left big toe. Big breath in. Squeeze your wrists together. Engage the triceps. One more inhale. Exhale, release your hands. Inhale, arms all the way up. Exhale, Skandasana to the back of your mat. Open the left arm out, open the right arm up. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, walk into center. Hands to your knees. lunge side to side. A little god or goddess squat for your base. Take an inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, drop the left shoulder down. Twist towards the front of your mat. Inhale, lift the heart up. Exhale, twist to the other side. Drop the hips down. Drop that right shoulder in. Inhale, come back to center. Tap the tailbone. Rotate the pelvis forward. Arms out to the sides. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, pivot the left toes to face the long side of your mat. Open to triangle trikonasana. Right hand comes down, left fingertips reach up. Take a deep breath in. A deep breath out. Inhale, rise all the way up. Reverse your triangle, reach back. Big breath in here. Big breath out. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, wiggle your hands around and down. Ground the palms. Sweep the right leg up. 3-leg down dog. Option to keep the leg lifted as you shift forward. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Yes, there will be a chin stand option in today's practice if you didn't just take it there. Take an inhale. Take an exhale. Inhale, lift your left leg to the sky. Good. Super straight. I say good, I can't see you. If you did it, that's a good job. Bend the knees, stack the hips, circle it around. Maybe it feels like a hinge motion. Maybe lift the knee high as you circle all the way around. Maybe take a moment and feel the alignment of right heel up to the left knee. Big breath in here, lift a little higher. Left knee to left tricep. Take it over to the right. Inhale, left leg up to the sky. Exhale, step the left foot all the way through to the left thumb. Pivot the right heel down. Root to rise, warrior one. Again, right foot is at a 45-degree angle, toes pointed slightly forward so that you can square that right hip to point straight forward too. Once you've set your base, then sweep the fingertips up to the sky. Super long, even through the very tips. Big breath in. Cactus the arms. Make it active as you squeeze the shoulder blades together. Interlace your hands at your lower back. Inhale, lift your heart up to the sky. Exhale, humble warrior. Fold to the inner left thigh. Drop the crown of your head down. Bring your gaze back to your right big toe. Sink the hips a little lower. Inhale. Exhale, press the wrists together. Squeeze the triceps. And gently release your hands. Inhale, rise all the way up, warrior one. Exhale, hands to prayer. Open to the side of your mat. Skandasana. Flex the left toes to the sky. Reach your right fingertips out. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, sink down into it. Inhale, come back. Exhale, come to that god or goddess squat at the center of your mat. Hands to your thighs. Lift up, deep breath in. Drop the right shoulder in. Twist towards the front of your mat. Deep breath in. Left shoulder drops in. Twist to the back of your mat. Really drop through the hips. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, drop the tailbone straight down. Pull the belly in. Arms out to a strong T. Inhale, rise all the way up. Pivot the right toes to the long side of your mat. Trikonasana, triangle pose. Lengthen forward and down. Gaze is up at your right fingertips. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Use the obliques. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, reverse your triangle. Reach all the way back. Take an inhale, rise up. Exhale, wiggle your hands around and down. Ground the palms. Sweep the left leg up and through. 3-leg down dog. Option to keep the leg lifted as you chaturanga dandasana. Upward facing, downward facing dog. Take an inhale and an exhale. Inhale and an exhale. One more inhale. One more exhale. Inhale, lift to your toes. Exhale, bend your knees, step up or float your feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Soft bend in the knees. Press the chest to the thighs. Inhale, root to rise. Keep your arms up to the sky. Exhale, side bend to the right. Hold here for your inhale. And on your exhale, bend the right knee and reach further to the right. Inhale, rise up, straighten legs and arms. Exhale, switch wrists, lean to the left, hold for the inhale, And then bend your left knee, go further on the exhale. Inhale, rise up, straight legs, straight arms. Exhale, cactus your arms, lift the heart, lift the throat, and then let it soften and go. Inhale from the core, rise all the way up. Exhale, Utkatasana, sink down low. Inhale, lift to the tips of your toes. Exhale, sink your hips a little lower. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, ground your palms. Step up or float the feet back, lower down. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take an inhale. And an exhale. Adding on a little more. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, bend your knees, stack your hips. Circle it around. And if it serves you here, flip your dog all the way over. Inhale, hips and heart, reach to the sky. Exhale, take it back around, three-leg down dog. Inhale, right leg up. Right knee taps right tricep, create a shelf in the arms. Inhale, up to the sky. Right knee to the left tricep. Extend the right leg out. Fallen star, lift the left fingertips up. Reach back. Big breath in. Exhale, ground the palm. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, knee to your nose, crunch. Inhale, up. Exhale, knee to nose. One more inhale, lift up. Exhale, knee to your nose. Step the right foot through. Crescent warrior, rise up. Big breath in here. Exhale, hug the left knee down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower the left knee down. This is practice engaging the quad to lengthen the hamstring. One more time. Drop the left knee down. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Deep breath in. Pivot around warrior two. Take a moment here. Big breath in. Roll your shoulders down your back, sink into it a little lower. Bring your gaze forward over your right middle finger. Take an inhale and an exhale. Squeeze the shoulder blades in. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. How's that right quad feeling? One more inhale. One more exhale. Bring your elbow to your knee. Extend the left fingertips overhead. Extended side angle. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Big breath out. One more inhale. Open the heart. One more exhale. Sink into it. Inhale. Rise up. Warrior two. Exhale. Hold. Two more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. How's that right quad feeling now? One more inhale. One more exhale. Inhale, straighten up. Reverse your triangle. Reach back. Feel that long line of energy. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, Trikonasana, triangle pose. Take it around and down. Deep breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, rise all the way up. Pivot your right toes to face the long side of your mat. Inhale, arms up, heart up. Exhale, interlace your hands behind your lower back. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, flat back. Forward fold, try to keep the wrists together. If this bind isn't accessible for you, maybe you bend the elbows and take opposite wrists. Maybe you bend the elbows and take opposite hands. Once you get down, drop the crown of the head as low as you can. Maybe you interlace your hands around the back of your neck if the arm bind behind the body didn't feel great for you. Two more breaths here. Inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. One more inhale. One more big exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, pivot the left heel in. Skandasana to the back of your mat. You should be familiar with this one. Extend the left fingertips out. Extend the right arm up. Take a deep breath in. Maybe you bind behind the left knee. Isaac the dog here is really just happy to be a part of this flow, I can tell. Take an inhale and an exhale. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, take it low and slow. All the way back to the top of your mat. Pivot around. Find your easy twist. Lift the right arm up. Exhale, active listening. You're going to tuck the left knee underneath the right knee and come into a cross-legged seat facing alongside of your mat. So right is on top of left. Wiggle your sits bones down to the mat. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, lean to the right. Feel that left hip pull down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lean to the left. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, walk your hands up in front of you. 3 breaths. Deep breath in. Drop the head. One of my favorite variations, if you can bring your chin around the top of your knee, you might feel a lengthening in the back of your neck. Deep breath in. Big breath out. So from where you are, you're going to pivot. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, walk your hands around to your left, finding a wide leg forward fold. So I will get back around this way. Take an inhale. And then exhale, reach for the back of your ankles or calves and really facilitate your pull through your thighs. Can you bring your gaze up to the wall behind you, up to the ceiling underneath your booty cheeks, up into your own booty hole? Hopefully not. I firmly believe that yoga is a practice, pants not optional. Inhale, halfway lift. Flatten your back, arms out to a strong T. Rise all the way up. Pivot the right toes forward this time. Trikonasana. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, reverse the triangle. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. This is where we're going to build onto that chin stand option. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, windmill your hands around and down. Bring your hands kind of back behind the ankle. So it's a shorter stance for your down dog. Sweep the right leg all the way up and through. Inhale. Lift to the tips of the left toes. Shift your weight forward. Bring the elbow tips into your body. And switch kick. Legs to the air. Right foot rounds, left foot downs. Up dog to down dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. Left side, y'all. Then we'll start to slow it down. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, bend your knees, stack your hips. Either circle or flip the dog over. Inhale, big reach overhead. Almost a full wheel. Take it back around. Inhale, left leg up. Left knee, left tricep, create the shelf. Inhale, left leg up. Left knee to right tricep. And then thread the left leg over to the right side of your mat. For fallen star, lift the right arm up. Ground the right hand down. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step the left leg all the way through. Crescent warrior, rise up. Shoulders over wrists. Engage the right quad to lift the back of the kneecap. Big breath in. Lower the right knee down. Inhale all the way up. Exhale down. Lift it up and super straight. Exhale down. Inhale, lift all the way up. Lift through the fingertips. Exhale, warrior 2. 3 breaths here. Check your alignment. Roll your shoulders down your back. Elongate your arms. Lift your chin and turn your gaze forward. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more inhale. One more exhale. Inhale, lift the heart. And exhale, extended side angle. Sweep the right fingertips overhead. Long diagonal line through the right side of the body. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more inhale. One more exhale. Stay bent in that left knee. Rise up, warrior 2. Stack shoulders over hips. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Do not straighten that leg yet. One more breath. Big inhale. Big exhale. Inhale, rise up, straighten the front leg. Exhale, reverse your triangle. Deep breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, rise up. Pivot the left toes to the long side of your mat. Inhale, arms up, heart up. Exhale, I like the interlace of the hands behind the back. For our wide leg forward fold, you go where you'd like to go today. It doesn't have to be the same on both sides. It can look different. In these wide leg forward folds, it's a pretty symmetrical stretch. So maybe you invert on this side. You're feeling a little confident. Your hamstrings are more open than they were. To invert, you ground the hands in line with the feet. You ground your head out in front of your hands. You lift to the very tips of your toes and then pull your toes off the mat by engaging the core. Bring the toes back down slowly if you rose up. Inhale, find a nice long halfway lift. And then find your Skandasana deep bend into the right knee. Extend the right fingertips out. Extend the left arm up. Take a big breath in. Exhale, maybe a bind behind the knee. Big breath in. Big breath out here. One more inhale. One more nice exhale. Sink the hips down. Lower, 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 lower. Release the arms. Low and slow. Walk it to the top of your mat. Ground the right palm. Lift the left fingertips up for easy twist. Lift the back of the right knee by engaging the quad. And then tuck the right knee underneath the left. Come to your cross-legged seat, otherwise known as our cow face pose. Try to stack knee over knee. Try to ground both sits bones. Inhale, arms come up to the sky. Sit tall and straight and strong. Exhale, ground your left hand, lean over to the left. Feel that right hip dropping down, down, down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, go to the other side. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, walk your fingertips forward. You know, if I wasn't a master of multitasking before, big breath in, big breath out. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, walk your hands around to the right this time. Pivot into your wide leg forward fold. Take a little sway side to side. Inhale, halfway lift. Bring your arms out to the strong T. Inhale, rise all the way up. This time, pivot your left toes forward. Tilt forward and down, Trikonasana. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, reverse your triangle. Hold for the inhale. Exhale, go a little further. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, windmill your hands around and down. They're a little shorter, meaning closer in than your foot. Pivot onto the ball of the right foot. Inhale, sweep the left leg up to the sky. Lift to the very tips of the right toes. Keep lifting the left heel high. Shift forward, shoulders over wrists. Elbows in. Switch quick or chin stand. Left toes down, right toes down, upward facing. And downward facing dog. Pedal your feet out side to side. Big breath in. Big breath out. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, lift your right leg to the sky. Right knee, right tricep. Swing your shin across the front of your mat. Half pigeon. Square the hips, square the shoulders. Take a moment to stack your shoulders over your hips. Tuck the left kneecap underneath you. Take an inhale, open the heart, lift the chin. And on your exhale, keeping the torso long, walk your fingertips forward. Maybe you ground your forearms. And take your head rock side to side. Maybe you circle around. Noticing any tight spots. And then once you've settled in there, I challenge you to often forearms down, at least for me, is the edge of my comfort zone. Like beyond that, it starts to get really uncomfortable. So, if that's you, if that's similar to you at all, I challenge you right now to, at the very least, open your elbows out to the sides. All right. And drop your forehead to stacked palms or stacked fists. You're so cute. Hi.
You're enough. Can you go away? I love you. If that feels okay for you, I challenge you to walk your fingertips forward all the way long. Think about drawing a long line from your left big toe all the way through the fingertips. Take an inhale. And an exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Really soften that right hip. Do not react. That's what your body's going to want to do. Take one more inhale. One more exhale. Slowly, gently walk your hands back underneath you. Roll your spine up. Option here to bend the left knee. Reach around with your left hand and pull your heel to your glute. So if that feels really hard for you, what I want you to do is imagine kicking away from your hand. Not imagine, actually kick away from your hand. So it's like your leg is pulling you back for 5, kick harder, 4, kick harder, 3, kick harder. You can hardly hold on, 2, 1. Now, soften and see how much further you can pull the heel in. It's because when you engage one side of your leg, you offer flexibility and opening to the other side of your leg. Same with your core, right? If you're having back problems, engage your core, work on your core. Take one more inhale here, lift your heart. Exhale, gently release, tucking your toes into the back of your mat, listening carefully. Lift back up into a 3-legged down dog. Right leg is up. Shake it out. Pivot it around. As long as your foot hasn't gone numb, this next option is for you. Inhale, lift your right leg to the sky. Bend your knees, stack your hips, flip your dog over. Inhale, big heart opening, back bend, reach. Exhale, take it back around. Inhale, lift the right leg up. This one is an arm balance option. If you don't fly, you hold. Big breath in. Right knee to right tricep. Pull the elbow tips into the body. Create a little shelf. And then lift the back leg. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 3-leg down dog. Exhale, fallen star. Sweep the right leg underneath to the left. Lift all the way up. And exhale, come into a straddle seat. Inhale, arms up. Shift the hips. Exhale, walk straight forward. I said you were killing my vibe. I'm just kidding, you're actually really cute. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Can you walk it out a little further? One more inhale. One more exhale, fold a little deeper. Inhale, come all the way back up to a seat. Exhale, take it to the back of your mat for that deep side body stretch. Maybe this feels good in the side of your body, which is there. I kind of need it today. But if you're looking for more hamstring, rotate to square over the left leg. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. One more inhale. One more exhale. Inhale, arms all the way up. Take it back to the right. Deep breath in. Maybe like the side body stretch. If that's the case, stay open and square. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. If you're looking for more hamstring, rotate it around, pulling your belly button to the top of the right thigh. Big breath in. Big breath out. Big breath in. Big breath out. One more inhale. One more big exhale. Inhale, arms up, heart up. And exhale, ground your palms at the top of your mat. This is an odd transition, but you're going to reverse out the way you came in. Plant your hands down, tuck your back toes, thread it back up and through. 3-leg down dog. Lift the right leg up. And take the right leg down. If you're craving one more chin stand, you can take that right there as well. Take an inhale. And an exhale. Let's get into that left hip. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Left knee, left tricep. Isaac, please go. I love you so much. Go to your bed. Go to your bed. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, walk it forward. It's like having a really disobedient student in class.
I know. Can you go to your bed, please? If you stopped at your forearms, go ahead now and bring your palms together, open your elbows wide. Can you rest your forehead on the stacked palms or fists? Take 3 breaths here and notice what your left glute and what your left groin is doing. For me, it is tightening up. So I actively send breath there to soften. Big breath in. Big breath out. If you feel like you can take it further, try reaching your fingertips out to the top of your mat and drawing your right big toe back. Big breath in. Big breath out. Big breath in. And out. Reach the torso a little more forward. One more inhale. One more exhale. Gently walk your hands back up to your hips. Bend your right knee, reach around with the right hand to catch your foot or ankle. So if it feels hard, like you can't reach it, one option is taking a dishcloth and kind of wrapping it around the foot. The other option is obviously a band or a strap if you've got that. Otherwise, wherever you are, start to kick into your hands. So engage the front of the leg, engage the back of the leg, kick for 5, 4, 3, kick harder, 2, kick harder, 1. Soften, pull the heel to your glute. Notice how much further it goes. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more inhale. One more big breath out. Gently release your toes. Ground your palms. Thread the left leg back up and through. 3-leg down dog. Lift it up, lift it up, lift it up. Bend the knees, stack the hips, flip your dog. Inhale, open wide through the heart, maybe almost do a full wheel. Exhale, take it back around. Inhale, lift the left leg up. If you're not creating the shelf, or if you're not creating the arm mounts, you're creating the shelf. Left knee, left tricep, create the shelf, and maybe you shift the weight, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. 3, 2, 1. Drop the toes. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, thread the left leg under. Thread it through. Open up, fallen star. Exhale, take a straddle seat. I'll circle back around to you. Take a deep breath in. Arms up. Exhale, walk it to center. It just it had to happen. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more inhale. One more exhale. Inhale, come all the way back up to center. This time we're going to go to the right first. So fold it over to the right. Maybe like the long side body stretch. Maybe prefer something more squared. Big breath in. Big breath out. Drop the forehead. Big breath in. Big breath out. One more inhale. One more exhale. Inhale, come all the way up to center. Exhale, take it over to the left. Maybe you stay open, stacked, finding that length. Reach, 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 reach. Or circle it off, square it down, drop the forehead. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Don't forget about the right toes. Don't let them fall in, sag. Pivot them up and open. One more inhale. One more exhale. Inhale, arms all the way up, sit tall. On your exhale, you are going to, facing the back corner of your mat here, lift your arms up, reach your hands around town to the top of your mat, pivot onto the ball of the right foot, find your 3-leg down dog, left leg up, exhale, left foot down. Pedal your feet side to side. One more chaturanga for good measure, let's take it slow. Inhale, high plank, strong quads, flat back, lower for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All the way down. Hands ground. Lift your heart. Cobra, Sphinx, or up dog. Circle the head around. Twist to the right. Twist the left. Inhale to center. Downward facing dog. Slowly, gently make your feet all the way through your hands. Come down to your back. Hug your knees to your chest. Rock side to side. I like drawing my knees around in a circle to just notice the lower back compressing into the mat. Inhale, lift your nose to your knees and your knees to your nose. Exhale, reach for the bottoms of your feet. Find a happy baby. So from all that hips and hamstring work that we've done today, this should be a little easier, a little more loose, a little more jelly than maybe it would have been at the beginning of practice. So feel free to stay here as long as you like. Another variation I kind of like is a Baddha Konasana, but where you are pulling actively the heels into your sits bones. Take an inhale. For me, that's a really nice quad stretch. Exhale. Gently release, lift your legs up to the sky. Bring your hands to your sides and plant your heels down. I'm going to cue 2 bridges and 1 wheel before we close out our practice with some supine twists. Inhale, lift for bridge. Hold for the exhale. Wrap your shoulder blades underneath you a little more. Lift a little higher. And exhale, unroll. That was our first bridge. Maybe this time you just want to take legs up the wall or lift your hips to a block or some sort of reclined position for the next 2 inversions. Otherwise, inhale, lift for bridge. Lift to the tips of your toes. Walk your heels back so they're directly underneath your knees. Catch your hips with your hands. And then one by one, lift your legs up into the sky. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Flip your grip. Maybe you come to full shoulder stand. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Gently reverse. Flip the hands back around. Bend your knees. Ground your toes down. Back to bridge on the balls of your feet. And unroll all the way down. Take an inhale. And an exhale. Finally, bring your hands up to your shoulders. Plant your fingertips back. Lift your hips higher to the sky for a full wheel. Hold it here. 3 to 5 breaths. Take a deep breath in. And out. And in. And out. Inhale. And exhale. One more inhale. Lift your hips, lift your heart. And gently tuck your chin under and unroll the spine back down to your mat. Draw your knees into your chest and rock side to side. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Let your lower back decompress in the mat. From that final wheel, maybe you plant your feet down. Bring your hands to your thighs. Feel the lower back decompress with that hard push. You'll know it when you feel it, but sometimes it can be hard to feel here and you have to lock out your arms. Then gently draw your knees up. Release your left leg down and out. Circle the right knee around. Open the right knee wide. Big breath in. Exhale, take it up and over, supine twist. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more deep breath in. One more big breath out. Circle the right arm all the way around. Catch the right knee, come back to your spine. Give it a squeeze. Maybe a straighten if you feel like the hamstring. And then fold both knees into your chest. Deep breath in. Release and extend slowly the right heel to the end of your mat. Hug the left knee into your chest. Circle it around. Inhale, open the left knee really wide. And exhale, guide the left knee up and over to the right side of your space. Tuck the right hip under and extend the left fingertips. Big breath in. Big breath out. Big breath in. Big breath out. Big breath in. Complete release out. Reach your left fingertips around behind you. Circle to catch the left knee. Draw the left knee into your chest. Draw the right knee up into your chest. Give your knees a squeeze. Lift your nose to your knees and your knees to your nose. Take a big, filling, loving, and positive breath in. And exhale, release to send it into the world. Shavasana. Adjust your shoulder blades down your back. Take up as much space as you need today. Let your head be soft and heavy. Maybe take a little rock side to side before finding that connection to earth. Take an inhale through your nose. And an exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. One more deep breath in through your nose. Fill all the way up. Open your mouth and let it go. Commit to stillness and silence. There may be a point where running through your mind comes the thought, when can we come out of Shavasana? Stay 10 breaths longer than that thought. For now, thank you for sharing your light, your love, and your practice with me. Namaste. For me and Isaac, I guess.
You're done?